see. Peeled to the bone already. This dieting game's too easy for me. But we're 4.5 weeks in now. 8 weeks out, Saturday. Body weight's not really shifting, as you can see this morning, but we're getting leaner. So that's the main aim. I think if I go on stage 85, I'll take it. So hitting fasted cardio at the minute, we're up to now what works out 35 minutes, but by the time I get my heart rate up, it's probably like 40. So I have to get heart rate up to 120. And I usually do that in a slow, steady state. 4 minutes in, and then we're into meal one. So we're gonna take you through full day of eating, 8 weeks out today. And I'll warn you, the food's not that generous anymore. So all I've done on this channel is moan around being full for the last 4 months. And I'm fucking hungry again. This is the reason I'm looking how I'm looking already, because food's been dropped quite quickly, and every single morning now there's changes. So morning routine's the same. Hit this. We do 12 sets of abs now, 10 reps, 3 different exercises, and that really is helping with my midsection. Like, I didn't used to be able to pop my obliques, but now the obliques are coming quite sharp, and my mind to muscle connection in terms of how to engage with them is so much better. So I'd recommend that to people. If you struggle to tense your midsection, train it more consistently and improve that mind to muscle connection with it. We've got 5 rounds of posing, which beats my ass, but for a stiff 5'10" guy, got a little bit of flow now, so we're leaving nothing to chance. If you don't look like this after cardio, you haven't done your cardio right. One thing I always say is I know I've been on my phone a lot there, but it's a good opportunity for me to just catch up with clients. But heart rate's not dropped below 120 really, which is perfect, because minimal fatigue, the higher you go, more fatigue. And I can keep rinsing that every single day. So I always treat cardio like I treat weight. So give it everything you've got, because it's an opportunity to burn calories. So that's wrapped up 460 calories. So steady. Into abs, into posing, then meal one. Every morning, just let me do my sit-ups in peace. Come on, mate, I've got shit to do. Do you know the really demotivating part is? For the next 9 weeks / 8 weeks, I have to do cardio every single day and abs every single day. I'm motivated, but for me I like one day just sometimes. But beggars can't be choosers, and there'll be people outworking me, so no they won't. Meal one, we've got, these are a lifesaver from Bulk. If you want to order some, use code Bray. Literally 300ml egg whites, and then let the pan heat. I turn this into scrambled egg, and then I have 2 fried eggs, which is high pressure because I just used to have a lot of egg whites and I don't like them that much. So let's see if we can pull off 2 fried eggs today. Probably a percentage chance of 2%, but we're here for it. God loves a tryer, so we're gonna fucking try, aren't we? Still got no better at cracking eggs a year into channel, but there we go. Ooh, 150 of them. Remember, don't forget your pink Himalayan salt. 6 gram a day. I literally get one of those every morning. Pour it into that, and then space it out between my meals. Don't have it on my oats, so don't trust anyone who has pink salt on their oats. Oat game needs levelling up as well at the minute, shit. Chat to me about making eggs. Now if you're dieting and you want a filling, high protein, no carb breakfast, look at the volume of that. Macros, meal one, I said it was low calorie and filling, so I'll probably take me 10-15 minutes to eat this. And we're talking 44 protein, 10 fat, no carb, 266 calories, 1 gram of pink salt on it. So you've got to be smart when you're dieting. I was getting a little bit bored of just too much. I just used to have complete scrambled egg and it weren't filling me. So I've put 2 fried eggs in now. And again, no oil, just cooking this with fry lime, so being smart. I said 10 to 15 minutes, it probably took about 2 minutes. Is what it is, but I'm very hungry at the minute. Next meal is only 2 hours away though, because I've pushed this first meal back. You're gonna be happy with my presentation of my new chicken and rice dishes, because I've took it up a level. I've spent some time chefing in the kitchen, and they're elite meals now. So we've got next coming up, meal 2, usual chicken, rice, and then tender stem, but I cook it in a very nice way, so make sure you don't miss it. 97 gram of banana, 98 gram. I'm not opening another banana to round it up to 100 gram, but I did a video taking the piss before, saying I have 100 gram of banana, but now on prep I actually need 100 gram of banana, so I'll weigh it, take the skin off, eat it. Little snack to break the day up, and first bit of carbs for the day, which is nice. Eat this, get a fresh trim, and we're back. Yeah, good weight. Fluid, especially when you've just 8 pounds. It's on peak off season. No, I'm not. Bandits fucking sneezing behind them. 4 weeks into dieting, we've gone from being peak off season 5 out of 10. I feel like we're at a 7 out of 10 now, and then when we're gonna trim, might move up to an 8. End at diet 10.
Fresh.
Fresh, not the usual barber, but I'll give him some clout. He is actually very, very sharp. The top has not been cut, so it's not been styled, but I'm trying to give the beard a go as you keep hearing, but I feel like this side's perfect. This side's got a few gaps, but we're working with it. But every haircut now, I feel better, I feel fresher. The off seasons sucks. Every haircut I was like, oh, looked worse, but now, fresh fade, feeling fresh. Big session about to go down, arm and delts, and then meal 2 before that. Meal 2, we've got dry weight 200 gram chicken breast. I make it into a butterfly now, so as you can see, off-season presentation with food was diabolical, but I'm actually taking care of my food now. So we're using this sriracha mayo here, which is very low calories. You've got to be smart on prep and not cake your food in too high cal. It's a little bit high in fat, but per 100 mil, I literally have 10 gram per serving. Then we've got 100 gram of tender stem, so I've put some greens back in after a lengthy stint off them. So yeah, meal 2 going in. We have a little bit of pineapple with this as well. I'm excited. Second little introduction of carbs. Hunger is through the roof at the minute, so this is pre-workout. I'm gonna get tucked into this, then hit a big arm and delt focus session. This is my mum's phone ringing. Hello. 150 gram of apple. So that is actually 165. So I could half-ash it and say, yeah, once the middle's out, it's 150, but we don't take chances. We're accurate. We're only accurate because you're behind lens, otherwise I'd be eating this and just taking it out. I'm not your 1%er. I am on prep. I'm a bit of a control freak on prep. I like everything to be to the absolute button. So everything gets weighed out. Ta-da! Come feed this neighbour's fucking dog. Get this cat. Biting into an apple is a thing of the past. Cut your apples up, so much nicer. Eat this, make my intra workout, which is currently 5 gram creatine, 15 EAA, 30 gram carb powder, which I think in the next week or so I'm going to take out for a squares bar, just because I'd rather eat the food than have it in my intra. Got 3 meals left at this point, some fruit, no snacks, and my oat game is leveled up, so make sure you don't miss it. In for a top up of arm and delts. So I throw this session in. If fatigue's minimal, which it is, prep's been relatively easy, I just implement another training day. weak parts, arms and delts. We just go high volume here, have some fun with it. The structure to do 4 sets, and then we start breaking it up into some preachers. But people often ask, like, what do I have during training? And it is just literally the 30 gram of carb powder at the minute to help energy throughout the longer sessions. 5 gram of creatine and then 15 gram of essential amino acids. All from bulk. Flavor's nice, it's not too sweet. Some of these brands you get sweet. I don't like sweet, it's just subtle, nice and subtle. Post-workout, 200 chicken, 500 potato, 100 gram of tender stem. It is rice on the meal plan, but I just swap the same macros out for potatoes. I prefer them, and I like a little bit more flexibility within the diet because, as you can see, it's quite bland. But we've got 70%, another runner, salad cream. I haven't weighed it. We're too early into prep for that, but probably I don't have any more than 10 gram, as you can see. So post-workout, favourite meal of the day, hands down. Get an air fryer, make sure it's a Ninja one, put your chicken in, put your potatoes in, get those in the pan. It won't feel like meal prep and it won't feel like you're dieting. The dreaded no carb meal. 200 gram 5% lean beef mince, 100 gram of cherry tree tomatoes, 100 gram chopped in tomatoes. So this is a meal that hurts me. It's a nice meal. It's about using volume with your foods at this point. It's 200 gram of veggie variety, so rather than using sauces, I bring in chopped in tomatoes, which are going to be less in calories, more volume. I bring in cherry tree tomatoes rather than 200 gram of chopped in tomatoes because, again, it's something to eat rather than having like that saucy texture. It's enough sauce to add the 100 gram for the chopped in, and then I like the cherry tree tomatoes just as a little oosting burst and a little bit more flavour, because flavour is so important at this point. Been eating the same meals now for 6 weeks, so the taste buds are pretty bland. The fridge is stocked up with Monster, Iron Brew sugar-free and Diet Coke sugar-free, and that's about as tasty as it gets at this point in prep. And believe me, it's not going to get any more tasty. So we eat this meal and then we starve for another 3 hours till the final meal. But I do enjoy this meal, and that's because I've been selective with what I put in it. Veg that I like, sauces that I like, seasonings that I like, no complaints. People have been asking what a full day looks like as well. So you've got a full day of eating, but we're going to run a full day in the life, and we're going to do it where Alex gets here at 6 AM where my day begins. He's not going to leave till it finishes. You're going to see what a true day in the life of an online coach slash hopefully soon to be pro bodybuilder looks like. It's very routine, it's very disciplined, there's very little excitement, but I want to show you the work rate that you do have to put in to build a physique like this, and also maintain and sustain and continue to scale a business like Newgen. And on that topic, we've just released a photo shoot. So this is open to current clients, but it's also open to new clients looking to join the brand. If you want to get in the best shape of your life, you want to get shredded, the tickets are now available. We'll put them in the bio below the video, so grab one. The shoot is going to be towards the back end of the year, and you're going to get 12 weeks online coaching, full tailored training program, full tailored nutrition program, weekly video feedback, phone clip analysis. We don't cut corners, and that's why we're leading in the UK and we get the results we do. Favourite meal of the day, 120 gram of oats. I'm just waiting till the day now this gets took off me, and I'm forecasting with a check-in tomorrow, it's probably going to come off me. This with cream of rice is also in the off season, but I don't want to hear no jumbo oats. It's all about the rolled oats. So usual protocol with this: hot water, no milk. I often put oats on a lot of clients' nutrition plans, and they're like, "What am I eating my oats with?" And it's like, hot water. Gone are the days when you want to get in shape and have 300 ml of skim milk in your oats. So let those sit. That's the key point there. I'll let them sit. I'll show you the key ingredients. And oats for me would be absolutely diabolical without these. Especially plain oats. I had to eat them in Bali, did not enjoy them. If you don't enjoy your oats, get these from bulk. Liquid flavour drops. Get yourself some cinnamon, and I'll show you the secret recipe. Things have changed and developed with oats now. Hunger's through the roof, so I have to make it an unbelievable meal. So we get 100 gram of berries, 120 oats, and then we add some cinnamon, and we also add some liquid flavour drops. But as you can see, the water's sat nice on that now. Don't have to wait around waiting for the microwave. Probably going to get judged for using tap water. Yeah, I know. I am from Rotherham. I used to drink out of Friber Res, if anyone knows where that is. Nothing too fancy. People make out the Gordon Ramsay making a bowl of oats these days. Literally put water in. Do have 40 gram of whey ice as well, but I make that into a protein mug cake because I'm starving. Best blueberries in my opinion. Four Seasons ones. And sometimes I mix this up, I'll have strawberries some days, it depends how I feel. Strawberries are a lot tastier at the minute, but the blueberries are in stock, so we're opting for those. So 100 gram of these, 104, I'm not a 1%er. I'm on prep, taking the piss I am. 99. I have to cram a blueberry outside of Cardwell's balls. Too big for Cardwell's balls, way too big. Still too big now, that might do it, look, 1 gram. Oh, fuck that. I'm not messing about with that, it's 1 gram of blueberry additional. If I'm not lean on stage, screen record this and send it to Duo. I probably have like 15 drops of this. I take this out probably coming into peak week because it's got artificial sweeteners in it. And then, ta-da, 10-10. Final touch. If you're a pedo, not me. None of that shit. If you have pink salt in your oats, I cannot trust you. Like people have pink salt in their intro. Just put it 6 gram a day. Spread it across your meals. Sit and eat this. Got some new glasses and all. What a fucking hair off weakest link. I think I'm at that stage now where it's acceptable to lick a fucking bowl. I'm starving, but 120 oats demolished. Time for a green tea or a standard tea, something to keep the appetite ticking. But this is kind of where this series will really pick up now. The shape's coming, as you can see. The trenches is definitely coming. Moods are dropping, but I'm keeping it upbeat. Just thankful for every day at the minute, obviously in a very fortunate position to have a great prep coach, great posing coach, great team around me, great clients supporting me. It's just about walking the walk now and doing the do. I honestly think, like, for me to not complete these shows, you'd have to feed me dust for 7 weeks. So we're gonna see this right through to the end. I had some big news off the coach yesterday around the second showing, so the first one's a regional. That's just to collect data, see where I fare. I want to win that show. I'm not talking shit, like I want to win that whole show. And then pro qualifier, amateur Olympia, highest standard that you can achieve as an amateur, and I want to win there. So I'm not going there to make numbers up, I'm going there to win. So each week now we're going to be getting leaner, each week more tired. This is the trenches now. So if there's anything you want to see, I'm aware I've not shown you much training or much content in the gym, but that will be coming. It's just about keeping it real and raw. As you can see, the bags are getting bigger under the eyes, the jawline's coming in. But remember to comment, like and subscribe. We're going to be taking you to the regional, we're going to be taking you to Italy, and let's see what we can get in these shows because the momentum's picking up and the shape's changing quick. So I'll see you in the next one.